Good morning, friends. I hope you had a great Monday. I'm so happy to see you this morning. Let's talk about today's assignments. Today, the first thing that you need to do, before we talk about the first thing that you need to do, let's talk about how many things we need to turn in on Class Dojo. So, in Class Dojo, you need to turn in 2 things. Number one, you're going to make a video today reading Kit's Mom, and then you're going to make a video playing bug catchers. We'll talk a little bit more about that today. So today, the only 2 things you're going to turn in are 2 videos, all right? For reading time today, we're going to start reviewing for our final test on this unit. Okay, this is going to be our last unit for kindergarten, and we're going to review all the videos that you've been watching. So I put a list on here of all the videos we've watched with stories, and you're going to watch those videos again and review the vocabulary to help get ready for the test that we're going to start taking on Thursday. After that, I want you to make a video reading Kit's Mom. We have practiced this book a lot, so I know you're going to do a great job. Just do your best reading this book to me. Then after that, take a picture walk of our new baggy book, Kit's Pants, okay? Remember, a picture walk is not reading the book. I do not want you to read the words in the book. It's a very important practice for you to look at the pictures and use your words to say what you see happening in the story and use your brain to think about what's happening in the story before you read the words. Because then when you read the words later, it's going to be easier to understand the story because you already practiced thinking about the story, okay? So I do not want you to read the words. I just want you to look at the pictures and say with your words what is happening in the story, okay? After that, spend about 10 minutes on Kids A to Z. In writing time this week, we're talking about verbs. Remember, verbs are things we can do. We can run, we can jump, we can sing, we can talk. Verbs are whatever the noun is doing. So they tell us something about the noun. In these pictures, we can see a man running, a man swimming. We can see kids jumping, a lady dancing. So man and lady and kids are all nouns, but what they're doing is a verb. And so we're going to learn more about verbs today. You're going to watch a video with some verbs that you can do. And I want you to get up out of your chair and jump around and practice doing those verbs, okay? In Bible time today, we're going to keep talking about the unjust steward. And so this story is a little bit strange because both men in the story are kind of not making good choices. Like, for example, the steward is being sneaky, and the man who's in charge of the steward says good job to the steward for being sneaky, and that's not very good. But the reason why Jesus told us this story is because he wants us to see that even bad people think about the future and plan for the future. But sometimes we who are his children don't think about the future, and we don't think about, wow, what is God going to say to me in heaven about what I did when I was alive, when I was on the earth? And so what Jesus was trying to help us to see is that it's really important to not just think about right here, right now, but to think about the future and God's kingdom and what it is that God wants us to do. So today, as you're watching your video, I want you to be thinking about that. What does God want you to do today? What is something that you could do today that would make God's heart happy, not just in this very moment, but forever and always? After Bible time today for math, you're going to watch the bug catchers video again. This is a video that we already watched, okay? We're watching it again because you're going to kind of take a test today. It's not really a test because you're just going to make a video. But I want you to watch the video of how I told you how to play bug catchers. And then you're going to use your worksheet again. But instead of sending me a picture of your worksheet, I want you to send me a video of you playing the game. I want to see how you count. I want to see how you read the numbers. I want to see how you subtract. Okay, so I want you to use your words and tell me all those different things that you're doing as I'm watching you play the game on the video, okay? If you want to, you don't have to do, the paper has 3 places for you to write answers. You don't have to send me a video of you doing all 3 of them, as long as you send me a video of you doing at least one of them, okay? If you want to do all 3, that's fine too. But I want you to show me at least one equation from bug catchers in a video so I can see what a great mathematician you are becoming. And then last today in science time, we're going to start talking about weather. Now that might seem kind of strange because we've been talking about animals and their habitats, but weather is also a part of our habitat, and it's also something that we have to consider in our environment. For example, we all need shelter because of the weather, because of sun and rain and those kind of things. And so today you're going to watch a video about different kinds of weather and how you can be a weather watcher. And I want you to pay attention to the weather that you're seeing outside. And on Thursday, you're going to write down some notes and draw me a picture about what the weather's looking like. Okay? All right, friends, that is all for today. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day and do your very, very best.